definitely if you get locked up for a murder
Mm-hmm.
and you come home, oh, you lit.
That's crazy though. Like, I mean, like Gucci Man, he beat a murder case, and he's people love him.
Right, you lit. Like that's what I'm saying. It depends on what you get because I don't, you gonna be more lit coming home from a murder charge than coming home from a what can I say?
Gun charge.
Yeah, a gun charge. But yeah, a gun charge too, or coming home from
A drug charge. You got caught
yeah,
with weed, pounds of weed or something.
yeah, right.
Um,
They,
what's
they
your thought?
respect they respect the killers
Why do we do that though? Why in the black community we respect the killers and gangsters so much instead of a guy working a regular 9 to 5?
because
Man,
the music.
we look at women look at guys like working a 9 to 5 at the plant or a carpenter as lame,
Like
but a guy
peons.
who's huh?
Yeah, they look at them like peons. Look at
Yeah,
them like
yeah.
peons.
Fuck, they lame old fuck niggas. But the killers, the gangsters, the robbers, the Big Meechers of the world. Big Meech just came home, and LeBron James just said free Big Meech. What is LeBron talking about, Big Meech? You a basketball player. But why do you think women look at those guys as masculinity? A man, because he's a shooter, killer, and he can shoot that pistol and rob a motherfucker. Kane Vaughns of the world.
That's that because the world fucked up. That's why
Hmm.
the world fucked
Speak,
up. Everything fucked up.
and speaking of that, YSL Woody. Do you know who YSL Woody is?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen them on the internet.
That's basically was Young Thug co-defendant. He was quotably snitching on Young Thug, allegedly. They say he was snitching in private, and he's doing YouTube interviews. He's getting paid $15,000 to do interviews and appearances for snitching on Young Thug, and he's an alleged shooter who killed Donovan Thomas,
No.
his wife and Lucci manager Nut.
Yeah.
And him and rented a car and killed him. Now he's bigger than ever. And he's the biggest snitch. What's your thoughts on that? A snitch who's a killer?
Oh, shit, that's a dangerous ass nigga right there.
Put a camera on you. Need a camera on you.
Hold on, right quick. I'm taking his jacket off. I say that's a dangerous ass nigga right there. A nigga who'll snitch on you and kill you. Man, they know he a real street nigga like. But I mean, shit, and the way when I was looking at the case, it was like because everybody was talking about. I really wasn't watching it until I looked into it, and it looked like to me like what he was saying on the stand was. I feel like he did do a lot of that shit, but he made it make sense. He made him tell him make sense to get Thug free, like saying like, okay, boom, I did all this shit because y'all wanted Thug, y'all didn't want me. So shit, I blame everything on Thug. When in reality, Thug probably really did do the shit, get the shit done. And he probably was telling the truth then. But now, he was acting like he wasn't telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, he was trying to cover up snitching.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he probably did. When he was in the interrogation rooms, he wasn't trying to trick them to think Thug did it when he did it. He was actually telling on Thug. But now, he probably going back with saying that Thug didn't do it. I was lying on Thug.
Why did the streets go by this line in this code saying if snitches die? Why I said Woody still walking around here? Now I ain't wishing that bad on him, but they keep saying, go ahead.
Cause he a real street nigga, and he probably really a smacker nigga, and that's why they ain't fucking with him.
Cause I thought the snitch is supposed to die. I don't see Boosie talking about YSL Woody. Why Boosie ain't talking about him?
He a dangerous snitch.
Boosie dangerous too. Boosie had 15-year-old killers. Marlo Mike. I mean, allegedly, I think I snapped. He had Marlo Mike, Lil Finn, and Michael Judson Ghost to be some killers. Allegedly. I don't know. That's what they say in the story.
Yeah,
but why ain't nobody rolling up on Woody? Cause do you remember who Pop Hunted was?
Who?
Pop Hunted, the guy who made Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that guy?
Uh-huh.
He's allegedly was a snitch. Now he was a civilian like myself, a good kid.
Yeah.
They found an old video when he was 8 or 9 telling on somebody he witnessed a murder. He canceled him and banned him. Why ain't nobody banned Woody yet though? I just want to know that right quick.
I don't know. That shit. The whole situation wild because, like you saying, we see niggas respecting, but you see a lot of people respecting Woody. But
ain't nobody pull up on Woody. Ain't nobody pull up on him yet.
Cause it kind to me, it kind of looked like I was saying, the way how you say he was trying to cover it up. Basically, he probably was telling. He's trying to cover it up like he was lying. So
Mm-hmm.
he trying to say he wasn't telling,
Mm-hmm.
but he was actually lying. So you get what I'm saying? It's kind of it's kind of hard to judge him.
Yeah.
Now a rat. Now if Thug would have got time and Woody would have got on that stand like, yeah, he made me do it. He did this. He did that. Instead, he played dumb. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Now.
that's just like me. If me and you, if I know you, but I went and did something and they locked me up for it, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
to But I did do it, and I
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, he did that shit. He ain't telling. He lying. So boom, when it's time to go to court and the DA trying to prosecute you, it don't tie you to it. You know what I'm saying? So now you set free, and
Mm-hmm.
both of us got off. Why you think he say nothing that I say right here is gonna be used against me? Oh yeah, me and Threat shot out Rich Homie Quan Daddy
Was
Barbershop.
that
You
was that
know,
true? I think that was false. I know he was just
I
saying
don't
that
know.
shit.
The Rich Homie said it was false.
Uh. Okay. What's your thoughts on this right here? If you was Thug, would you fuck with somebody like Woody or somebody who told on you, or you'll cut them off?
Shit, keep, they have to keep that shit to a minimum because he ain't he helped me get out now. He lied on me and said I did this and that. But shit, when it came to it, he helped me get out and he took the blame for it. You know what
Uh
I'm
huh.
saying? So
Right.
I don't fuck with him to a certain extent where we chilling every day, I'm
Yeah.
getting money in front of you type shit. But you alright, you cool, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it ain't that type level.
Now, do you feel like somebody who really in the streets go by the street rules would kill their best friend or their mama because they so in love with the streets that they only thing they can operate is the streets because that's all they see?
Can you ask that question again?
I feel like, do you feel like somebody who go by street rules, can they really be trusted? Because a real street person to kill their mama if they living by street rules, or kill their best friend if they living by these street rules. And I just want to know who created these street rules. But go ahead.
I feel like that shit really, it's like that street shit and the gang shit is really like a little difference. Like, cause I didn't heard of motherfuckers doing shit like that. Like with the Melly situation.
Yeah, he
Like,
killed friends in the back seat and rode around with dead bodies for hours.
right, that's what I'm saying. And then they was trying to tie that gang shit in it, saying that he did it for his
Mm-hmm.
gang type shit like that. Like his gang wanted
Mm-hmm.
it. I feel like I really live by like a brother type shit. Like, and we
Mm-hmm.
brothers, if we fuck together and I call you my brother, that shit deeper than that gang shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. Facts.
So
Facts.
I would,
Facts.
I don't respect that shit at all. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of YFW Melly, do you think he's guilty for it, or you think he did? You think he did or he didn't do it?
That shit kind of like when you looking at the trial, when you was watching the trial and watching the evidence and shit, everything leading him to it, but everything don't lead him to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
But he still
everything
rode
you
around
saying,
with
like
dead bodies for a few hours. But go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go
right,
ahead.
like them, like the footage of them leaving the studio, him getting in a certain seat, no gun residue on the seat where he was sitting at, but they don't got nothing to tie him to where. All they got is that camera footage where he got in the car. You know what I'm saying?
But they have his location though as well with the dead bodies for 2.5 hours before they drove him to the hospital.
Yeah, and
They
that's when he
pinpointed
that,
his they pinpointed his location off Snapchat and his phone. See, guys, when you're out here doing crime, your cell phone is your biggest thing. Your cell
right.
phone is a device that they can pin the towers off. So they got his location there with the bodies, and they said it was a drive-by, but they realized they shot in the car, and then they shot out the car
Yeah,
to make it
yeah,
stay a
yeah.
drive-by.
The
He still
bullets
haven't
came from
explained
the
that.
end. Yup. They said the
Yeah.
bullets came from the inside and they went, huh? What, girl? Go ahead. Yeah, they say the bullets came from the inside, but they got out
Mm.
and like, and they could tell that the car wasn't moving when it got shot.
Yeah, they got
The book.
forensics. It's called forensics, guys. ID channel. Y'all should watch that. The forensics.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Um,
that whole situation crazy. Like I feel like he did me. I feel like he did that shit.
I think he
But
did it too.
yeah, I feel like he did it. But I can't say that I don't respect it because the shit that they say he was going through when it happened. Like the nigga saying that they was gonna kill his mama, or
Mm.
the niggas was what the word is
I've,
like
I've heard that.
using him for his money and shit.
Yeah, extorting them or some shit.
Yeah, sorting.
But you
Yeah,
know what's
like
crazy is Go ahead, go ahead.
he a small nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas extorting you. That shit probably feel bad as hell. Like shit,
Mm-hmm.
probably got tired of that shit.
Uh,
They say the
uh,
nigga beat his ass a couple weeks before that or something like that.
mm.
Hell yeah, like I don't know, shit. That shit, whatever he had on his mind, shit.
He had murder on his mind, like the song says. He had murder on his
Yeah.
mind.
But shit, you don't just decide I want to kill my best friend unless you really fucked up in the head. Regardless
Yeah,
of what your
he's.
best friend do, you don't just say I want him. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy. He had his best friends tatted on his face too,
Right.
weeks before the murder. So why would you have somebody's face? Usually people who get tats on somebody they dead already. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. Would you do a song with Takashi 6ix9ine?
I mean, he a rat. Well, I don't know he a rat, but that's what the internet say.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
Allegedly.
shit. I feel like business is business.
How much
Like
did you do a feature for him? How much he had to pay you?
shit, I would really use him to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If he was to hit me up the day of tomorrow, like let's get a song. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that shit because I'm gonna use him
Mm-hmm.
so I can get on in the industry.
Facts. How much he got to pay you? You wouldn't even charge him?
No, no,
Mm.
because if he got more hype than me, I need him. I really need him.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would you do a song with a gay rapper like Lil Nas X?
Oh yeah, on music type time. We ain't in the studio. Yeah, we probably ain't gonna be in the studio at the same time. We'll email it over or something. Yeah, anything that can anything that's not, how would I put it? If it's helping me with my career, I'ma do it. I
Right.
ain't the type of person that follow the trends. Niggas say, okay, boom, he a rat. We ain't doing no music with him.
Mm-hmm.
Business is business.
Facts. Would you charge Lil Nas X or you do it for free just because he on right now?
Yeah, yeah. I do
Yeah.
it free because he on, yeah. Because he
Okay.
gonna help me at the end of the day. He gonna help me. I don't really discriminate
Mm-hmm.
against people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, shit. That song would be one of the top songs in the world. Got a nigga who would have said no, and now he's still in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still in the hood trying to rob niggas just to get on when he could have just made a song with this nigga and could have been famous and rich now.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. I feel that. I feel that. What's your definition of a stepper?
Shit, you really want to know my definition of a stepper?
Yeah.
My definition of a stepper is a nigga take kids, take care of his family, go to work, and make shit happen the right way. Or not just the right way, but make shit happen. That's a stepper to me. A stepper ain't a nigga who can go out and kill a niggas.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why do you think the streets are trying to come in the industry? Because the industry was full of just about music. Now they bring the streets in the industry, and the industry in the streets. It's like they mixing, and they're not supposed to mix.
Right. It ain't at all. I don't
The music
know.
industry is about money.
Yeah, I don't know why they doing that. Like you got niggas. Everybody need to know how to stay in their lane. Like I stay in my lane.
Yeah,
I ain't no who go out and kill a nigga. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of nigga. I'm a nigga who
right.
go out and fucking shoot dice, or I'm playing cards, or we betting. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money. Now I
Yeah,
ain't saying I wouldn't do it, but I
yeah.
ain't just a nigga who just wanna go do it. Like ooh, I want to go kill these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Drilling, doing drill time. Would
Now
you
they
do a
sit.
song with? Mm-hmm.
Now they sitting in the county with no money because sitting in the county mad at
That's
everybody
a,
because they ain't get out.
I'm about to get to that too. We're gonna talk about the Young Dolph case too before I let you go. Got a few more. Now the Young Dolph situation, Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother had Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook died, and Big Jook hired Straight Drop and a few other people. Young Dolph was worth 100,000, Key Glock was worth 50,000, so on and so forth. And with that being said, the killers only got $800. Like, what's your thoughts on that right there when you heard that shit? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I said the killers, Big
Hey,
Jook
repeat it one
was
time.
supposed to pay the
Kind of
killers
fucked up.
100,000,
I said, you can
but
hear me
the
now?
killers only got 800,000. They were supposed to pay him 100,000, but they only got 800,000.
I thought they said he only got $800.
Yeah, I mean $800. I mean that's what I mean. $800. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's hey, that's a wild. Hey, and you see why the nigga. Now you see why that other nigga, that Cornelius nigga. You see why he was on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, man. We were supposed to kill this nigga. I was supposed to get 40,000. He was supposed to get 40. Somebody else was supposed to get 20. Man, this nigga only gave us $800. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's some dumbass shit. Yeah, you went to kill the nigga who probably would have gave you that shit. Would have reached out his pocket and said, huh, here you go, $1,000. You went to kill the nigga for that shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, yeah. This is was wild,
That's
right there. I didn't understand that. They could
some
have.
shit.
They could have. Mm-hmm. All the money. My bad. What you said? I couldn't hear you breaking up.
That's some shit that you know when you kill a good person when something that shit wasn't supposed to happen at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All with $800, that's enough to buy a PS5 and a few games. They ain't even enough to buy another controller.
Right.
So they threw their life away for $800, and everybody's telling on everybody. They got like 50, 60 years straight drop. Yeah, it's just a fucking mess right now, man.
Great draw. I think they gave him life.
I believe so. I believe you're all right. Got life. It just
Plus
fucked
50
up.
years. Life plus 50.
It is crazy because he was wearing designer clothes and shit, and he couldn't even afford a lawyer.
And you seen him when he was in the picture with Dolph?
Yeah, I think he was with PRE for a minute. He was fucking with Dolph. It's crazy. Went and killed him.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. It be them type of people though.
You know what
Yeah,
they
it be
say
them
though?
type of
There's
people
no
though.
honor amongst thieves.
Right.
Uh,
For real.
and a goon is only loyal at his last meal. That's why if I ever were to do a crime, I would never pay somebody to do a hit for me. A goon is loyal as their last meal.
Right.
If you pay somebody 20,000, they'll take you out for 25 or
Yeah.
30,000 for the price is right.
Right.
I mean, look, Marlo Mike was about to take out. Marlo Mike allegedly took out Boosie. Was about to take out one of Boosie homeboys for a better price, for a better deal. Allegedly, I think I snapped.
Yeah,
And
that
Marlo
whole
Mike threw,
situation, that shit was
huh?
crazy though. Like the way how everything unfolded with the Dolph murder, like that shit. Because at first, they were saying something about the people in the cookie shop had set them up.
I ain't believe that shit. That was a conspiracy
Yeah,
theorist.
yeah, I ain't believe that shit either. Because that shit was just crazy how, well, they was saying like the lady was looking the whole time. Like, why didn't the lady say something like, they coming
He
with
probably
guns,
was
but
shocked. Like the motherfucker came out with guns, so she probably like in shock, in the state of shock. Like
yeah,
what the
but
fuck?
you seen the video, like she was standing at the register and she just took off running to the back. Like,
Cause she seen the guns and she didn't know what to say. She was like, you thinking, bro, it's happening. We looking at the video. When real life happens, when you see motherfuckers come out with guns, I'm about to run behind the dip, run, and not get shot. But this is the real big question. Dolph should have been in a bulletproof vehicle. He's already been shot at several times beforehand. Why wasn't he moving militant? He should have been moving like a militia in Memphis, especially.
I think his car was bulletproof.
No,
I think
not that car. That was the Corvette, the camo vet.
oh
And then why in the hell is he out the car? He supposed to send the assistant in. Everybody knows Dolph cars. He should have been in a black SUV somewhere, and you send your assistant in. You don't supposed to go in there.
That's because he got comfortable.
Like,
when you're
and I don't understand why he got comfortable. He's been shot at several times playing that game. Go ahead.
He was thinking he was thinking like we think. Shit, even though we ain't really on his level, we not on his level, but he was thinking how we thinking. Oh shit, man, I'm good. I'm about to run in here for a second. I'm about to run to Dollar General for a second and grab these baby wipes, and I'm coming right out, not knowing what's going on. Like it, like he was quick in the store. He wasn't there for 10 minutes. He was there for like what 2 minutes, and it happened quick. You know what I'm saying? So he probably wasn't. He wasn't even thinking like, shit, I'm about to die today or something might happen. He was thinking, shit, we about to give away these turkeys. I'm about to go ahead and give me some cookies real quick. Then we go give away these turkeys. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably wasn't even on his mind. He was going to do something good for the community.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very fucked up, man. They did him wrong though, man. They did him nasty, but yeah, it's another falling rap. And then we got the PNB Rock situation. He was in there with his child and his baby mother with jewelry on at a Roscoe Chicken and Waffles and was shot and killed. What was your thoughts on that situation though?
Yeah, that was a more crazy. That was real crazy too though. Like from it folding, like saying like they was thinking she shot him up, but the whole time she didn't. But like you got to have your people in order. Have your ducks in line, like letting them know if you got somebody with you, they know not to go live at certain places or post pictures at certain places. You do all that shit when you leave. Now, if you got security, yeah, you can go ahead and go live because you good, but you out by yourself with your family. You don't your image. You got to protect your image at the end of the day. You rich. These people ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got shit on you.
But my thing, why was he eating in the hood though? Right. I don't eat in the hood and I ain't rich.
But see, I ain't really listen to PNB music, so I don't really know how he was he a hood nigga or a street nigga. I ain't really know.
I mean, he from Philly. I mean, I think he was, but he was wearing, the man had on jewelry. Let's just say his jewelry was worth $30,000. He's in the hood eating at the most this is a gang infested Roscoe Chicken and Waffle. This is the gang infested one right here. And he just eating there with his wife and his kid. You know, just chilling with 30,000. Let's just say he had 40,000 around his neck. First of all, they said the waiter set him up because they was waiting for his food for like an hour.
Yeah, and then
that's a red flag right there.
I seen in the video when he walked and he dapped somebody.
Keep phone still for me, Flay. Yeah. People said the baby mama didn't set him up. What happened was the people was already in the parking lot. One of the people was in the parking lot, so they called some more people, and the waiter was waiting on his food. Took the food so long to come out there. He waited an hour to get his food. His family.
That's good. Yeah, because they was in the process of setting them up right there.
And I think he had the pistol in his pocket. But see, a lot of people say I keep my gun on me. It don't matter if you keep your gun on you if they got the ups on you already.
Right. Yeah.
So they killed him in broad daylight in front of his baby and his woman. There's no street code.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that though. He got to be smarter than that.
He shouldn't have never went in there. He should have sent his assistant in there.
You get to a certain level, you a certain type of public figure. You get to a level you doing shit like that. You can't do shit like that. You can't think everything just cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas out here who hungry for real. They hungry.
And then they got life. All of them. I don't know how much they got sentenced, but they about to do some big. They about to do football numbers.
Seen they said something about somebody got out. Somebody who was young.
I didn't see that. I know it was the son and the stepson and the mother. The mother was the getaway driver. It's just crazy. They ain't had to kill him though. They could have just beat him with the gun. But my thing is, guys, if somebody got the ups on you, get that shit up, bro. Don't even try to play with them, bro.
Especially if you don't think you can protect yourself at the moment. But he probably was just thinking like, a lot of people don't. Shit, that's really was a crash out. That was a crash out because they did that shit while a lot of people was in the restaurant eating.
I mean, why did they thought they was gonna get away with this, bro? Like, why the hell? It's cameras everywhere. And what it was going? How much money you think it's gonna get off his neck? And then I think they put something out there in LA. Don't buy the jewelry from him anyways. So everybody already know you hot. They can't pawn it nowhere. What you gonna do with the money, the jewelry?
Niggas don't be thinking, and you can't take it nowhere because everybody know that jury, and the jury got insurance on it. Yeah,
Like what? I don't get it though. And first of all, what is $20,000 gonna do for you though? That ain't gonna change your life. You ain't about that ain't $20 million. I mean, what the fuck?
yeah. Niggas be hungry, not even knowing. Like that's why I always look at the shit that I do, or the shit that my people do. If you can't, if you doing this shit and this shit, you got. I always look at the bad side of something. So boom, if we if somebody's saying they want to go rob a nigga, right? Okay, we go look at how much it costs to get out of jail first when you rob a nigga. How much that lawyer go cost, and how much that bond go cost to get out of jail. If you ain't robbing a nigga or thinking that you can get at least what that shit costs, why the fuck is you doing that shit? Why
They
you
don't even.
for $1,200?
They don't have enough money for it. These guys out here wearing designer clothes and all that shit can't afford it. You seen that with straight dropping them boys in Cornelius. They ain't had enough money for lawyer and they got on designer clothes and shit. A lawyer costs what $300-$500 an hour, $800 an hour. They got that money? Come on, man. You got 15.
That be the
Go
end.
ahead.
Man, that shit don't even be there. It's like a lot of that shit, them cars be rented. Shit, them shoes don't, them shits probably ain't even real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, them probably somebody else shoes, like type shit. Like,
Do they got $10,000 set up in their account to give them the retainer fee?
fast.
Matter of fact, I'll give you a story right now if you got some time. Muwak, do you know who Muwak was? That was King Von's best friend.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Guess what? The lawyer quit working for him because he ain't had enough money. He about to do football numbers right now for the Duck situation.
Yeah, that shit crazy as hell
Was
too.
it all worth it? Was the streets worth it though?
I mean, they looked at it like shit. Like, I don't really know how they looked at it, but shit, if you know like their history, they ain't really gave a fuck about shit like that. Like, so
He
that
about to
shit
do
was
life
like,
in prison. He about to do 50 years, 160, 70 years in prison right now, whatever the case may be. Is that worth? They say that allegedly they got paid $10,000 a piece or whatever. So that $10,000 worth right there, you could have worked a job at Amazon and did some overtime and ran that bag up.
right. That shit ain't worth it when you get caught. Shit, they
So now he about to
caught.
do. You say what? Excuse me.
I said, yeah, that shit ain't worth it when you get, especially when you get caught. Nothing ain't worth it when you get caught.
Ain't nothing worth your freedom. I don't give a fuck if it's 100 million. Ain't nothing worth your fucking freedom, bro.
Right. Shit,
They crash dummies. I don't look at that as masculinity or street. I just look at it as stupidity.
yeah.
They killed Duck.
Now I look at it like this: if they would have did that shit anywhere else, they probably would have had a good chance of getting away, or probably like a lighter sentence. But you did that shit in a white neighborhood in front of a bunch of white folks, and you like it's
They
just
did murder. There's no light sentence on murder. And then my thing is
But that shit was like, but the way how they got it out, like since they got the footage of them leaving from the hood.
yeah.
They got every road they went on. You know what I'm saying? So they knew it was
In
premeditated.
4K. In 4K.
Right. So now that's what I meant when I said they could have did it in another way. Like say like now if this shit would have just been some shit like boom, they found Duck dead some way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know that the shit was premeditated, but since they got you on camera, leaving, go running up the stairs, putting on black shit, coming out with guns, every alleyway and shit that you went through, yeah, that shit dumb. You could have did that shit smarter.
Right. Yeah, it was crash dummies. I think if Von didn't get shot and killed, I think goddamn it he would have got life in prison because they would have connected him to that Duck murder and other murders as well. Now I got a few more and I'm gonna let you go. I got about 2 or 3 more questions. Right. Now from 2018, right? How they said at least one rapper died every year since 2018. Do you know who some of the rappers is?
Yeah, I know a few.
They said XXXTentacion, Nipsey Hussle, Takeoff. They did Takeoff so dirty he wasn't even in the shit. PNB Rock, Young Dolph, and Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke posted his address. The shooters came and killed him. he got out one of the killers. He should have been in jail, but he was a juvenile, and they robbed him and killed him and took his life.
Yeah.
Uh, what's your thoughts on these rappers? Like, rappers are dying. They are just killing rappers like it's nothing. Rappers getting shot and robbed. It's cool to, even when athletes getting shot and robbed. There's a few athletes recently that began. Why do you think people are targeting these celebrities nowadays, bro?
Cause motherfuckers is hungry. Like we. That's what me and my homeboys talk about a lot. Like we try to stay off the internet, looking at. You see a nigga with diamonds on, big ass Cuban link with diamonds. Niggas get hungry. Like shit, he don't need that shit. He rich. You know what I'm saying? We shit. I wish I had. Like we be like shit. I wish we had this and that and the third. So that's why we try to stay off the internet a lot. Like looking at shit like that. Cause you got other niggas on the internet who thirsty like that. And like the more money celebrities got, they posting it, showing their nice cars and shit like that. Even ain't nothing wrong with that, but shit, I feel like that social media shit play a big part of why like famous people getting killed. Motherfuckers, everybody ain't happy for you.
And it's crazy because I was watching the Fulio and Young and A shit. The motherfuckers, you know what I realized? What they caught them people slack lacking what the streets say lack. They keep posting live. Why are y'all going live every damn time? Stop doing that. Knowing you in them streets, why are y'all going live showing y'all locations?
Yeah, that shit. I really was tuning into that shit. I was listening to Young and Ace, and I was listening to Fulio shit. That shit was some crazy shit, like him on posting his location and shit. But I forgot how they said that shit unfolded. They were saying something about. I was saying it was like somebody who was cool with Young and Ace and them was with him when the shit happened. Like,
What happened with the Fulio last situation was he got kicked out of the pool at the Airbnb for making too much noise, so he went to Holiday Inn. Fulio ain't making that kind of money. Young and Ace making way more money than
right,
Fulio. Let's just put that out there.
right.
He's going to a Holiday Inn, posting his location. Then he's so damn stupid. He said, anybody DM me for the location. You don't know who the hell DMing you. What the fuck? I'm not a celebrity. I don't play no games like this, bro. Just DM me the location to a party?
Niggas getting